Hello! Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well and all that. Right, I thought we would play around more with cucumber swords today. Because you remember we made these two last week. We called this is Asher the Fierce. I'm really happy with these two and I want to play around with it more. But I have no idea what what I want to draw. Perhaps we have Asher, kind of a tiny Asher in the midst of a bunch of cats that are running around in a panic. It could be fun. Yeah, but I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday, day before the weekend, which is lovely. I mean, I know I'm technically going to be working a bit because on the weekends I don't take a rating. Asher looks, yeah, it's Asher with A at the end. Sorry. But yes, I love my little guy. My little guy, he's awesome. I love his flowers. The sword too, yeah. The cucumber sword, because cats are afraid of cucumbers, as we learned a couple of streams ago. Right. What I was thinking is, at least for one of these, we have Asher kind of standing here, maybe, and then we have got a bunch of cats that are running around. It's a cucumber! Oh, Asher. Yes, Asher. Asher. Me and pronunciation. Not great, but yeah, the flowers are very nice too. Yeah. I'm really happy with the flowers. But also the light on the sword is well done. Thank you. I thought I would make it glow a little. Just a little. But then Strabian! Hello! It's nice to see you again. Not last week, 2 days ago. Me and time. I'm not great with time. We made these two lovely paintings. This is Asher, the mouse, who's fighting for mouse rights with his cucumber sword, as one does. And I thought I would play around with this a bit more today. So that's what we're gonna do. So I thought one of these would be Asher standing here and then 20k words written. Great. Yes, I know. I'm almost to halfway through it, and it's probably gonna hurt me a lot after this month because I know most of it is gonna go away anyway because it's goal, yes. But most of this is gonna have to be cut out, rewritten, and made better overall. Because this is it's just when I read the first chapter again, I was like, oh god, no. Hello everyone, hope everyone is good. Yeah, I'm good. How are you, stitched together? Anyway, the never-ending life of a writer. I know. It's like you've written all of these, you've written the book, and then you go look back, and then you're like, what is this? What is this? Go away! No. But I'm gonna have to sit through that and make improvements, you know. But what or maybe I should do like one of these is a bit of a small mouse army, and then the other one is them scaring away the cats. Just because that would be funny. But first, let's remove the hands of my posing doll. Found a better container for them. Hands. Hands. Okay, so what's the right hand? Guessing which hand is which. But this is the right hand. Ah, come on. Oh dear. Here we go again. Struggling with the hands. I swear though. But how's everyone's week been so far? Come on. Aha. Aha. Got it. No, that's the... Friday has arrived, which is the best part of the week. Yeah, because it's the last day before the weekend. So, yes. Maybe lean back just a little bit at the end of this. I don't know. But, yes. I just realized I made Asher left-handed. Because, he's holding the sword in the left hand, but from the way I look at it, it's the right hand, because when you look at it, goodness. Oh well. So we have a left-handed hero. Who cares? My goodness. But this one definitely hates the hands. Just get on there, please. Okay. Okay. Oh. No! Get on there. Now. Ow! Okay. Struggles with the posing doll. That's what we all came here for. Here we go. Just get on. No, okay. Excuse me while I talk to this posing doll and try to make it cooperate with me. Is it on? No, it is not. Oh man. I just want to start drawing, okay? Can you cooperate with me? Thank you. Aha, there we go. Okay. Got it finally. Oops. Now we're throwing hands around. And that sounds really weird. Throwing hands around. Into the box you go. There we go. I should not be messing with that so much because it's falling over. I was thinking mouse army. An army of mice. So it would be a mice army? Just realized that's just the same pose as last time. So. Would that be boring? I'm having a second thought. This concept is giving me William Wallace vibes. Who's William Wallace? Bruh. Sorry. I'm uncultured, I guess. Or maybe I'm just having so many second thoughts about this. It's like maybe Scottish Middle Ages command against the British. Huh, okay. I mean, there's this few similarities there, I guess, except they're not mice. Actually, I'm kind of feel like this is just me doing the same pose as last time, and I don't want to do that because that would be boring. Whoops. Let's have his fist clenched, and then... No. Still holding the sword with this one, just in a different way. And either we have him charging in front of the mice, and... Whoa, that arm looked weird! Okay. Here we go. Okay. Don't think I've ever heard of him, though. Gonna have to look him up. There we go. Okay, so now we can start sketching because I think I finally made up my mind about this specific. Oh dear, that's the wrong hand for that. But I don't have a second fist. Got lost somewhere. The protagonist of the recent film Braveheart, starred by Mel Gibson. Okay. Why is recent in quotation marks? Does it matter if the fist is for the wrong hand, technically? I don't think it matters. Does it? I'm just gonna have to remember it's for the other hand. Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna matter because it looks weird. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to make up that fist then and leave the other hand. It's not recent as of 2021, but recent as in it wasn't made in 1911. All right, that says a lot. Hi, Becky. How are you doing? But you're just about to start after I literally took about 20 minutes to sort it. Well, 15 minutes probably, like, figure out my posing doll. Can you raise your arm a bit higher? No, you cannot. Okay. I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Right, so I imagine Usher kind of standing here on, I don't know, a pedestal or something, or a chair to rally up the other mice. So if you had his hand like like this. I mean, if he's holding a sword, here. Yeah, we gave his sword a cheese handle last on Wednesday. If we already have cucumbers in this, like if the blade is made of cucumbers, then it only makes sense to have the blade be made of cheese. And we have some mice here that are listening to him. I'm not sure how to draw a fist ever. I'll figure that out later. Mice here. That are listening to him. This speech about how they should be fighting back against the cats. Because they all deserve their freedom from being prey, merely prey. They want their recognition, okay? I mean, one argument could be that the cats literally have a vase that gives them eternal fish, right? So why keep hunting mice? Why can't they just all go vegetarian? Nah, don't think they would have to go to that extreme. Don't think it's healthy for cats anyway to go veggie. I mean, it could be for this world, but I don't think all cats are just gonna suddenly give up meat just because the mice want more freedom. He's talking to them. He's got the front teeth, whiskers. It's not about the food, it's about the message. Exactly. Exactly. It is about the message. Mice deserve their freedom, so they should get it. They should get freedom, because everyone deserves that, right? Okay, so how do I draw this fist? If he has it raised like this, that might be easier to draw than this. So I could also look at that and then just use that to as a guide for myself. There we go. I think that's okay. I'm gonna have to look at Asher's painting again to. Okay, so I gave him a. Okay. His arms are mostly bare. I mean, he doesn't really need them covered anyway, so. And then he has a sort of waistcoat, kind of. You have a thing for these, don't I? Oh, and I gave him a bow tie. Gets a bow tie. He's a fancy rat. Not a rat, it's a mouse. It's a mouse. It's a mouse. Not a rat, it's a mouse, and there's a difference, and I should remember that. Lol. I didn't draw the feet last time though. I just had them disappear off the page. So that's helpful, I guess. Here. Okay. And then he has a sort of platform he's standing on, I guess, to rally up the mice. Hello, little Z. Hi. How are you doing? Right. Last week we well, not last week. Oh gosh, I keep saying last week. I mean Wednesday. On Wednesday we made a little story. But basically we have a cat wizard world, and we are basically just making paintings that revolve, that kind of play inside the world, sort of. And we decided we have a mouse called Asher, who's standing up for mice rights. So that mice aren't eaten as much anymore, I guess. He's doing what he can. Help us fellow mice. Right. What's the name of a sword though? Oh yeah, swords, important swords do have names, and we can't just name it Cucumber Sword, because that's too obvious. Legendary swords need a name. That is true, that's true. What is the name of his? I'm not sure actually. There's one. I mean, I've been calling it Cucumber Sword for the whole time, but that's a bit unimaginative. Ex-Mousibor. I like that name. That's the fun name. Okay. I'm not dislocating the arm, am I? Okay, so when I kind of want to, in this one, have the mouse army attack the cats, and the cats running away, because cucumbers are scary to cats. They are the big weakness of cats. So we're gonna have a little mouse army scaring off the cats. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty much everyone aside from the cats is fighting for the rights in this world. The vampires are, the trenchcoat dogs kind of are. I mean, they're just trying to wipe out the cats, but who cares? So how am I gonna do this? I mean, the mice are smaller, so imagine though this tiny army, and then we've got the big cats running around screaming. No, that's the wrong hand. Ex-Mousibor. That's a play on Excalibur, isn't it? That's a sort of King Arthur, isn't it? I think. I don't know, am I getting my legends right? Did he pull the cucumber out of a rock? Who knows? Oh gosh. I was struggling with hands again. Not in drawing hands, but putting hands onto the posing doll. King Arthur, yes. Right, how am I going to... My favorite book of all time is Cricket in Times Square. It has a mouse, a cat, are best friends, and we meet a cricket who gets lost in New York City and try to help him. Oh, that's nice. Well, in this story, the cats are kind of... They're not nice. That's gonna be challenging, isn't it? Okay, I think it would just be better to use a reference for this because this is not gonna be stunning. Some trivia: the Celtic name of Excalibur was what? Caldeful. I think pronunciation-wise, I prefer Excalibur, unless someone told me how to pronounce it. I guess then I would know how to pronounce it properly, but that looks... I mean, I've tried learning Irish, but... Caldefulch. Fulch? How about the Mausemune? It's cute. Instead of Mazamune. Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense, yeah. Right, I need a reference for a person running away, screaming. Why not simply call it the Cat Slayer 360? Yes. Cumber cheese. Cumber cheese. I mean, it makes sense because the handle is made of cheese. I guess. Catbane. Kshomba. Oh, I love all these. It's gonna be hard to pick one. But I really like the name Cat Slayer 360. Kshomba is perfect, IMO. Yeah, I think, shall we call it Kshomba? Kshomba? Kshomba. No. Goodness, it needs a number though. A number. A number. Kshomba. What works well with that? I just realized I'm gonna have to... How many ribs do snakes have? Ribs? I can Google that. How many ribs do snakes have? Roughly 300 to 320 ribs. A giant python like this can have 600 vertebrae. How many legs do snakes have? That could be the number. but snakes don't have legs. Snakes don't have legs, but I mean, it all depends on the size of the snake we're talking about. But geez, snake skeletons kind of look cool. So we can have anything between 300 and 600. Perhaps we should go for a random number, maybe. Yeah, I need to close all of this. But if snakes don't have legs, then the number would just be 0, so it would be Jumba 0. Perhaps because there is 0 survivors of a sort. 360, as Thrabian said. Okay, so you call it snakes move their belly scales and use winding motion to move, I think. Yeah. They don't have legs, they don't walk around like other animals. I think that looks okay for a running pose. I'm not great at just drawing poses, but zero legs up to 600 ribs and the free. Oh, they're basically just a very long mouth, lol. That's true. Same with fish, but at least fish have fins. Yeah. And yeah, that's true. Okay, so how small compared to cats are the mice? Are they just these teeny tiny? These teeny tiny, three's the number of snakes that like to exist on Earth. Oh, and all of them in separate continents. I mean, okay, sure. Only snakes I think I've ever encountered were in zoos. Zoos aren't great, so I don't go anymore. Right. How small compared to the cats are the mice? Are they just like these tiny, tiny things? I think they should just be these tiny things. They would be like... I'm gonna have to draw like halflings, perhaps. You mean like half their size? So we have here, like this size, perhaps. So they're like that. That's not going to be the pose, but that looks... needs to be doing something. Needs to be fighting. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we make them halflings. And just ignore the fact that when I made when I made that menu back in October, that I drew a normal sized mouse, but maybe there's different species. No, that's not what I wanted to get. I wanted to... Where did I put... Ah, there. Right. We're gonna have them jabbing around with the swords, and the cats are just there panicking. As one does. When one is attacked by halflings with cucumber swords. goodness. This is getting me mad again. Come on. No. There we go. Wait. Those were of the Megami species. They have a mix of mouse and bear genes. I like that idea. Excuse me while I write that down. What is the things out of the tin? What things? Oh, those are the hands that go onto here. Hands, yeah. They're little hands for my posing doll that I got a couple of days ago. Wait, I wanted to write down. Oh, I don't think I have a separate folder for all the different animal species, do I? World. Okay. Oh, I never saw one of those. Neat. Yeah, it's been very helpful lately. Because I'm not great with poses. The mice. Right. I'm just gonna. They are a mix of mice and bear genes. Okay, I just needed to write that down because otherwise I will forget and then, you know, I will be mad later. Okay, that's the right hand. Put all of these back into the little box. There we go. Right, and then we have great. The Asher is our main character here. I kind of want them to be one of the mice fair. So we're gonna have him. Even no, that's probably not a way of holding a sword. Gosh. Oops. Poses are difficult. It's like I know what I want to draw, sort of, but putting it on paper, that's the problem here. Oh dear. No. I don't know, I guess it's something like that. It's not accurate to how people sword fight. Just this was a lot of fun. Bye all. Bye, little Z. I'm glad it was fun. Right. I mean, he's standing a bit more in the foreground there. Hold on. Trying to get the sizes right. It's gonna be a long one. Something like this. Something like this for him. It's gonna be another one here. Maybe sort of running at them. Another one. Sword raised. Sort of like so. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I want to draw more mice, maybe. I'll just draw one more over here. Bit of a one in the foreground. Okay. So, let's sketch a bit of detail in here. Okay. This is gonna end up a bit awkward, I think. Oh. Wait. Okay, that's cat number 1. May look a little weird, but that's fine for now. Oh, my water's almost empty. Okay, so the other cat. Okay, so we have would cucumber swords even be sharp at all? Well, I guess if they're sort of magic, I guess they could, but could they? Would they be sharp? The cucumber form is what affects cats. Ah, but it's more shaped like a sword. Perhaps it's the color then. Or the fact that it is a cucumber. I mean, it would also smell like a cucumber, so that could also contribute to the fact that it's scaring everyone. I think I'm gonna have this one be Asher, just because he's more in the foreground. There we go, mouse number 1. Mouse number 2 is here. Right, it doesn't have to be all that detailed. I don't have to keep it in mind because they're small. Not up close, they're small. And far away. So we're just gonna. Right, and then this is Asher. But from behind, because he's running at the cats. on the arm here. Oh, wait. Okay, now I made him right-handed. But I guess he can fight with both hands now. Alright, I think now it's about time for line art. I think. Ambidextrous mouse, tactical advantage. Exactly. You can just swap hands like... My water's empty. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Fine then, I will do this without the water. Okay. Let us bring out the glass tip pen. And then... do the line art. Sorry if I'm being silent now, I'm just trying to concentrate on not messing this up. And to remember to outline all the details. It worked so well yesterday. No, not yesterday, on Wednesday. Keep getting the days mixed up. So then, does it happen to anyone else? It just gets weeks, the day of the week mixed up with each other. I'm cleaning it. See if it makes a difference. Story's angry mouse face. I think I'm gonna think is making me a bit angry. There we go. Almost done with him. But maybe, like, instead of having bare jeans, they can change size so they can be really tiny, because they still need to hide from cats, don't they? But maybe they can change their size so they can escape through small holes and all that. Magic does not apply to everyone in that world. Well, maybe not. I mean, they have decided that their way of fighting back is going to be using swords, so no, come on. Other than there would also be the fact that the cucumbers are just the weakness of the cat, so they're using that as a way of fighting back. Because we know that the cats eat cucumbers. This is very clumsily drawn from the book, but because in the painting where I drew Usher, I have them standing in front of this hole in the wall, and the bricks are really big. So, who knows? Either they change sizes or they're just really squishy, I guess, in a way. So that they can fit through that, and that hand is so awkward. Just ignore the awkward hand. I'd love to turn this, but there's not much space here. I know my face is disappearing there, but... Ah! Oh goodness, the black ink is really not very cooperative. Okay, that's mask number 2 done. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did not sketch out the hand for this guy. I just have to improvise. I need to stop hitting the camera with my cat, with the cat ears. Come on. There we go. Terrible idea. Oh well. Just gonna have to roll with it. Thought it's so awkward though, as well. It's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna get myself more water. So I will be right back, and then I will finish the sketch, and then we can finally get on to painting. Well, I'm going to get myself some water, and then I'm gonna outline my running cats that are running in fear of cucumbers. So I will be right back. I'm back. I got my water, and we can finish this off. Well, we can finish the outline off, and then we're still gonna have to paint. Realized he needs his whiskers. There we go, there we go. Now we have the cats that are running and away screaming. Do realize this is probably not quite the way it's supposed to look, but I'm doing what I can. Getting that I'm not great at. Come on. Okay. Oh gosh, I just realized I misread the message. I thought it said doesn't, but it says does. I guess magic does apply to everyone in that world. I thought it said doesn't. Is that a message from my brain telling me to take a break? I don't know. And oops. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry. My goodness. Come on. Okay, this is really messy. We're gonna pretend those hands are just the way they are supposed to be. I mean, it kind of looks the way it is supposed to. It's supposed to look, so it's fine. Probably just telling myself so I don't start disliking my drawing. Ah. Come on. Oops. Okay, but that looks a bit strange now, but let's roll with that. Wait, okay, that what is it with hands and always kind of looking weird? Goodness. Okay, so not a fan of those hands. Oh goodness. My nemesis has taken it. I mean, at least for you guys it's zoomed out so you can't see how badly I just messed up with those hands. At least you're not looking at the mess up close. Feel lucky. Hands, I know! The bane of my existence. Every artist hates them. Hands. Hands. Oh goodness. No, 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 no. Okay, but we're done with the outline. So, gonna have to live with these hands. Pretend they are as we are meant to be, I suppose. And just move on to the paint. Where's the box for the... Ah, there. Yeah. I don't like drawing hands, but oh goodness. That hand looks like it is turned this way, but it's also flipped over, so it's all wrong. Ah! Okay, that's fine. I mean, it was bound to happen with this many hands. Just saying. It was bound to happen with this many hands there. I mean, just look at these hands. I was trying to draw, but yeah, that went wrong. But let's pretend it's right. And just keep can't let this jazz hands. Except they're not doing jazz, they're running away screaming because there's cucumber swords. There's little mice with cucumber swords running at them, threatening to, I guess, stab them all. I suppose with sufficient magic, I mean, I guess with... would they have different kinds of magic? If we have, like, every species have sort of magic, like these guys just have the power to change sizes because they have to hide from the cats, so I don't know how complicated my magic system should be. Oops. Smudged ink onto his arm because I had ink over my fingers. Oh well. That's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Sort of, I guess. There we go. Let the painting begin. Okay. So, I'm going to start with his brown fur. Yeah, it's a I guess painting is the most relaxing part. I mean, when you're sketching, you've got the parts where you're just staring over hands. And you know, painting it all in is a lot more relaxing, I think. Because you're not getting frustrated with yourself over hands. You know, I can just leave them now. I mean, they're in ink anyway now, so what's the point in getting mad over them? What's the point in it? They're there, I can't delete them, sadly. sadly, I can't delete them. So I just have to live with it. Okay, and since I've got them on the other side as well, I'll just take this brown color that I've got mixed now, and I'm gonna use it for him here. I mean, technically, the trenchcoat dogs have created their own kind of magic to block the magic of the cats via the special slime they have. So I guess the mice have got this special ability to change sizes and turn food into weapons. Actually, that's kind of clever. I like that idea of them turning food into weapons. But that's just something they can do. The cats can't, because they're cats. But the mice. Wonder if you can dominate all three kinds of magic. So like an avatar kind of animal. A good question. A friend of mine said we also should have werewolves. So wolves and werewolves and stuff like that. I mean, at this rate, like, we could stay in this world forever and never be done. The all-knowing capybara. Capybara. I like that term. Capybara. Sounds really cool. So we've got... Would it be then a species or just like one individual? So would we have like an avatar or just a race of avatars? In a way. I mean, in a way, the cats have always seen themselves superior to all the other races. And I mean, reindeers have also got the ability to learn magic. As the stronger the species, the less of them they could be a good solution for balance. Ah. So there's... Oh yeah. I mean, there's loads of mice, obviously. But we do keep getting killed by cats who want them for lunch or dinner or breakfast. Just generally, they want to eat them, and the mice don't really like that. Right, I'm gonna make one of these cats that's running away. So, like, there could be a few individuals, but there just wouldn't be so many of them, of the ones that can do all of it. But which animal species gets to, you know, be all powerful? In a way. What animal species? I mean, we've already got reindeers, we've got mice, we've got dogs, we've got cats. So what animal species would our foxes? Ooh, yes, I like that idea. So the foxes are the actual all-powerful species. I'm gonna have to write that down. And even if they're not gonna like appear in the main book, at least not now, because it's already been packed full of stuff. But I kind of want to turn it into a series. So all of these ideas that we have now, we can hold on to them. Perhaps like incorporate them into. Oh, so next week then we're going to work on the fox race. We've got the mice kind of covered now. World. Hang on. So I'm gonna move the mice to the animal. I'm gonna move that there. I'm just gonna change the color because I want all my files to be colorful. Okay, so no, wait, wrong. I know it's gonna take longer now because right. I mean, foxes are said to be like when you have foxes in like stories, they are cunning and sometimes tricksters. But where exactly are the foxes in this world then? Are they just like the foxes have a pattern in all the types of magic? Yes. Snow foxes. Yes. So they are like usually hiding out in the warm underground, kind of, just because it's not. No, maybe they're just. I don't know. But usually they're hiding somewhere underground and just doing their own thing and not really bothering what the cats are doing again. They are fed up with the cats and their shenanigans. They are just so fed up with it. I just remembered that the cats can technically have all colors of fur because, of course, that's what I did. So I'm gonna make this one. I want this one to be more blue. Now it's turning brown. Oops. Bluish purple. You get that? This fur color. But yeah, we can play around with the foxes next week when we do next week's thing. I just realized I didn't give this guy a nose, but it's far away, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Completely Or maybe they are planning the secret world domination. Maybe they do secretly run the world. That could be fun. If we have a population of foxes just secretly running the world, or planning to dominate the world. Because even if they have like immense power, there is a big chance they are going to abuse that power. Especially because, I don't know, we're talking about foxes. If we're gonna go by stereotype, then they are, great power comes with great responsibility. That's true. So maybe we go against this fox stereotype of them being liars and all that, and just make them the most responsible out of all the races. So maybe they just live their life away from society. The bow tie's red. So, I wonder. But there could be like a mix of them. Like some of them are trying to just gain world domination, while the others are just there like, please don't, just leave them. They're not worth our time. Okay, I think that needs a little bit more color. Yes. I think we could just stay ages in this world because there's just so much that we can add to it. And so many kind of stories that play out with it. So I guess next week is going to be a chill week. Because foxes are kind of not affected. And oh my gosh, this sword is so wobbly. But even wobbly swords can harm you, so be careful. How many species total do you think there are? I don't know. I mean, we have cats, dogs, mice, reindeers. Now we've got foxes. Biology classes in the Catzard school must get wild. Yes. Yes, they are. They are wild. I'll be like, but miss, how can there be so many other species that have magic like us? I thought we are the only ones. Well, your parents lied to you. What? But my mom said, well, your mom was wrong. Right, I'm gonna make this mouse have spotted ears. Spotted fur, kinda. I'm gonna get some. Mom, you said I was special. Well, you're not. Live with it. So many disappointed kids would be there in the class then, the moment that they found out that they are not special. They never were special. In fact, they're not even the most special of the animal species. They are not special. Oh, this is gonna ruin some kids' lives. Well, not lives, just childhoods. It's like they were happy at home. Mom was telling them how special they are. And they got there and everything just poof. Ay. So many disappointed kids. Okay, now there's no brown left on that mouse. Oops. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna try to get rid of that excess water. Yep, I should definitely get rid of that excess water. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Great, now the orange is completely gone. Oh well. Oh, not ideal, I don't know. I don't want that there, I don't want that there. Right. Oh, okay, the shirt underneath that he's wearing is green, so I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, I forgot to sketch in the cheese handles. Oh well, oh well. These buttons were green as well, I think. Just gonna... Yep. They were green. Yeah. Okay. The shoes. The shoes. Gonna make the shoes. I just make them orange. Okay, he's looking a bit very dark now. I'll have to lift some of that paint off. Just a smidge. Just gonna have to lift a little bit off there for the sake of Usher's face not looking weird. Although it kind of makes him look angrier, doesn't it? I think I might just leave it. Sometimes it's better to leave it. Right, I'm gonna block in some colours on the other drawing. Try and make a bit of pink somehow. Probably not gonna look very pink. Now he looks like a UFC fighter. I like it. Okay. The dark shadow underneath the eyes is staying. Then the look is staying. Oh, there's a piece of eraser still on there. Whoopsie daisies. Doesn't it look like pink? I guess it kind of does. It's just very diluted red. But I guess it works. Whew. Okay. I think I'll make one of the mice that is fighting that grey. This one gets a grey fur. Right, once all of these are coloured in, I might end up trying to do something very simple for the background just because I don't want to be here forever. Oh wait, this would be a city setting, and I guess behind him I can just do a wall. That's about it. I'll think of something. Oh yes, so this is a very nice grey now. Very nice grey mouse. Okay, so let's colour in the waistcoat. Imagine where like all the other animal species are fighting each other and the foxes are just there at home chilling and drinking tea or something. Just imagine that. I mean, with this world, this setting and stuff, I can imagine that happening. Like everyone else is just fighting while the foxes are there in their little burrows, and then they're just chilling. While everyone else outside is fighting, they're just there drinking tea, having a nice time. As one should. Or maybe the peacekeepers or something. And every now and then the different animal species start fighting each other and they have to go and intervene. And they're all like, oh, if I stay very still, nobody will notice me. Yeah, I mean, if we're going by like that logic, yes, of course. I mean, if you move around, they're more likely to notice that you are there. So it's all. Maybe the foxes have interacted so little with the other races that the other races have just forgotten their existence and are very surprised when they suddenly come out and are like, "Can you guys be a little quieter? I'm trying to sleep." That's my annoyed person voice. Ay. What I was gonna do? I was gonna do a little shading here. Little shading. Little shade. Just a smidge. Just a little. Oops. Okay, now he has a very red nose. Okay, so let's. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Much better. Okay. I don't know, I feel like making the foxes very chill, nice kind of species. Because everyone else right now is a bit, I don't know, they're a bit mean. The other animal species right now. So I kind of want to have one that's just very chill, and if we've got all powerful foxes that are there just enjoying some nice tea, simply because I like tea. Tea is nice. So many like things to paint in. It's just brown getting mixed in here. Okay. Now I've got it. Okay. Well, that looks nothing like I wanted. Yeah, that could work. Let's give her the skirt a bit of color. I just realized that her legs still kind of need color. Gonna be a bit of a different orange, but nobody will notice that. Nobody will know. But it's a different orange. Except for me. Okay, very obviously different orange, but just in a bit of shadow. Don't judge me. Right, we're gonna have one with a green shirt. Here. I think I'll leave this mouse be. Let this mouse be a white one. Yeah, that will work. Perfect. Forgot that this foot is also from that cat. So many things to keep track of here. So the reindeers have shapeshifting. These guys can change their sizes. Cats can throw spells at each other and make poisons. Vampires can turn into bats. And then foxes can just do everything. Or maybe we have like subspecies of foxes. Like we can learn more than one type of magic, but like there's a limit to it. So they're not overpowered and all of that stuff. And we don't want overpowered foxes, do we? Right, this one side of the towel is getting very wet. Now I'm just gonna turn it around so the other side can dry it up. Okay. Yeah, I think there should be a limit to what the foxes can do. like along the lines of they could potentially learn all types of magic, but like they couldn't pick what kind of even stronger animals, lynx, demigods. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what animal that is. I don't think I've ever heard that term before. But that's mainly because my animal knowledge mostly relies on German terms. The easiest are the terms that are very similar to the German language, and then there's fish. I mean, we already have the magic of fish that can duplicate itself. But, yes. There's Spanish doing some propaganda here. Alright. I'm gonna have to write all of this down. Oh my gosh. Propaganda fish, I love it. Hang on, what was that? I was gonna color in her shoe. Just a little, just a little. La, 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 la. Yes, yellow and color in the handles. These swords. Okay, then I mostly just need some shading now, and then I can move on to the background. feeling a bit tired. But I don't want to stop just yet. We'll get this done. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's done. That's done. Um, aside from the sword, I haven't shaded in the swords at all yet. So I'll do it in a bit. Very nice, thank you. I feel a bit drained right now, but I think it's all gonna be worth it in the end. His shoes don't have a color. um, let's go with this. I think that's fine with the dress now. Not much I can do, I think. I don't know if I keep working on it, that might overwork it, so just move on, move on. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the background. Of these. Right, and the last thing I need to give a little shading is these. This here. Okay. Just gonna wait his fur color. He needs shading here. That's what I forgot. Just realized he doesn't have any teeth. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we let voice dry and then do a background here finally. I'm gonna have him standing in front of the wall. Just because that's easier right now. I'm a bit tired. But at least I can't break the brush right now, so everything is fine in that regard. I think I might make the wall red. Just cause I don't want any of the wall blending in with him, so I'm just gonna make it red. I just realized I forgot the details on the sword. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. That's just what I just added in a bit. That's fine. Paper is dried again. Amazing. favorite wall is just not an even color now, but that's fine. It's fine, that's fine. We dry here. Yep. Okay, so this here is gonna be a road. So I'm just gonna give myself some grey and then spread it out. Gonna have fun with shading then. Gently move here. Try and make it look as though it's even. Probably isn't, but at least I can try and make it look like it is. I'm just gonna lightly indicate some keys, dots here on the handle, like those bubbles we have in cheese. I'm gonna do this. There we go. For that going to be only red, it looks very well done. Thank you, though I think I'm going to, get some detail in there. Pick the random mouse and all. It's, it's already getting dark outside. But I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Great, hang on, let me... Need a bright kind of colourful platform. I mean, red is a colour for like anger anyway, so it makes sense. I entirely forgot that I just made spots on the sword, and that those spots are bit wet still. Ignore my error, ignore my error. Oh goodness, how could I do something like this? Oh well, so it's glowing a bit, who cares? It's a magic sword. It just glows now. Yep. That's what it does. There we go. I think I kind of like that. Simply because oh dear. I think that's bringing it across that he's angry. pretty well. Okay, so moving on to the other painting. It'll be a bit harder. I'm just gonna try and make it look like there's some houses in the background, but they are just blurred. Okay, so gonna just gonna block in some color for the houses. Yeah. We're almost 3 hours into it. Uh, Great. Moisturize. I'm going to be right back. Alrighty. Right, let's finish these up because they're already making dinner downstairs. So I'm gonna have to hurry with these backgrounds. I also need my help downstairs a bit. So I'm just gonna... That's not a window color. What time is it there? It's almost 5:15. But so we've been here a while. But it's gonna. Same here though. I guess dinner is early where you are. Well, they're just preparing it because we're gonna have some wraps tonight, and we need to make a salad for it. So, you know, so I'm gonna try and quickly finish up these backgrounds. I mean, usually we have dinner a bit later, like maybe 6-7 p.m. But we need to prepare it, so need to hurry up a bit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna rush it. I'm just gonna do a quick job of it, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter if these windows are all perfectly the same shape. Spanish dinners are at around 9 p.m. Oh, that's late. That's about the time my little siblings go to bed. Right. There's gonna need to be some shading here. Just a bit. Okay, that's way too dark. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, there we go. I just need to finish those buildings somehow. Okay. Would that be enough for buildings in the background? Possibly. Possibly be enough. Just gonna draw a thin line between the buildings just to... No. Oh shoot. That was still wet. Let's ignore that. It's fine. It's just a bit dirty around there. Does that look fine? I mean, given the time I spent on these, I think it's fine now. You can tell what is in the background, and the more important thing is these guys anyway. So I think I'm going to call... Looks fine. Yeah, I'm going to call these done. Sign them. Take off a tape, and then I will go downstairs and help them all with making dinner. Oops. Okay, that's... Great job as always, thank you. Okay, there we go. Just put on the lid. And I'll take off a tape. I think this is... Yeah, that's a... Wow. Just rip it all. Rip the tape, rip the tape. Ah, yes. Zoom out a bit. Okay. I'm a bit tired now. I'm not gonna raid today because I'll have to go run downstairs, so I can't host anyone per se. So I'm just gonna once the tape is off, I'm gonna say my goodbyes until Wednesday, next Wednesday. Time flies. It's already Friday again. We're adding so much to the world. Like, it just keeps getting more and more. There's more and more stuff added to it. Which, you know, I guess it, you know, it helps make the world be kind of alive. You just have to keep track of it all. And make sure you know everything. Christmas is closing and oh yes, it is, it is. Ah, can't wait. And around then, I just, oh, I got red paint on my fingers now. Lovely. I'm looking forward to Christmas and December in general, because then we'll give the cats a Christmas kind of season 2. Well, not just the cats, the animals. Maybe on Christmas we all have a truce and celebrate together. That could be very nice and sweet, unlike the dark stuff that we've been doing, all the fighting. We do a little chilling, because Christmas is all about coming together, isn't it? Or maybe they all celebrate Christmas separately. Who knows? We'll figure that out in December. But, yes, that's it from me for today. Hope you all had fun. I had fun, even though I'm tired now. Yeah, drawing about them playing football in a snowy field. Yeah, we could do that. It only took me 3 hours to complete these, and probably mostly because, pardon me, I took so long to get the posing draw sorted out with the hands and stuff. But I hope you guys had fun today. I had fun, even, I'm tired now, but I had fun. And I will be going now. We'll see you all next Wednesday, same time as always. Yeah. Bye, everyone. I'm going to go downstairs and help them make dinner now. Bye. Oh gosh.